Shoka Chakra, a play by Adyaragacharya, Sriranga. Original, Kannada. English translation, Usha Desai. This play is about Jairao, Babuji, a freedom fighter, a follower of Mahatma Gandhi, and a firm believer in all that Gandhiji stood for, as does his family and Govindappa. It is the day India got independence, 15th August 1947. Babuji is invited to hoist the flag by the local committee. He does not know why he has been asked to hoist the flag. He does not realize that it is Hanumantappa, the wily politician, who has maneuvered it to suit his own purpose. The change was already there, a foreboding of events that followed. Will the Ashoka Chakra turn into a Shoka Chakra? A play written more than 60 years ago. The cast. In order of appearance, Govindappa, Jairao's faithful attendant. Rangamma, Jairao's wife. Sham, Jairao's son. Hanumantappa, a local politician only mentioned here. Jairao, Babuji, a freedom fighter with Gandhian values. Venkana, a press reporter. The first performance of the play was on Sunday, 27th April 1957 at the Vijaya Talkies Mandir, Dharwad by the Kannada Natya Vilasigalu. The role of Jairao was played by Sriranga. I am reading a small excerpt from the play. It is Act 1. It is the 15th of August, 1947, 7:30 in the morning. The scene depicts Jairao's house, suggested by 4 columns or pillars at the 4 corners of the stage. Between the 2 pillars at the back, in the center of the wall, is a door which leads into the inner rooms. To the left of the door, against the walls, are cushions and headrests depicting an Indian seating arrangement. To the right of the door is a simple desk and a chair. On the wall behind is a large portrait of Mahatma Gandhi. As the curtain rises, strains of Jana Gana Mana are heard from outside, slowly receding into the distance. Jana Gana Mana Adhinayaka Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhata Jaya He Jaya He Jaya He Jaya 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 He. Sitting at the desk with both his elbows resting on it, engrossed in listening to music, is a man about 46 years of age. A Gandhi cap on his head. He has on a long white coat, not buttoned. A shirt, again completely not buttoned, all of khadi. The cap is at an angle. As he sits, oblivious of all around him, a woman aged about 53 enters from the inside of the house. A large kumkum on her forehead, a gentle look on her face, reminds one of a look only a mother can have. In her hands, she carries a dhoti she has just folded. Surprised at seeing everything so quiet, she stands still at the door. Woman, what's going on? Is everyone away? It is so quiet here. The person at the desk suddenly notices her. No, Rangama, no one has come as yet. Rangama sees him. Oh, Govindappa, it is you. I thought there was nobody. Govindappa. A group of boys were here. They were singing as they passed by. I was just listening to them. Rangama. Oh, I heard them too. That's why I came out. Why were they here? And then, why did they go away? Did they come to call him? Govindappa with a smile. No, Rangama. They're only kids. To invite Babuji, the president of the Congress committee, the secretary, and members will all come in their cars. Rangama. Oh, so they plan to take him by car. Rangama. Govindappa with pride. Rangama, why do you even ask? Today is the day of our independence. Jairao is one of our senior Gandhians in the freedom struggle. When they want him to hoist the flag, will they make him walk? Rangama takes a deep breath and smiles. I wonder whether he knows that. He hasn't gone for his morning walk because he thought he would have to walk twice today. Govindappa. Is Babuji ready? Rangama, not paying attention to his words. Anyway, if he's going by car, it doesn't matter what he wears. Govindappa laughs. What? Has Babuji decided to wear trousers? Rangama, you are talking of trousers. It's enough if he wears a dhoti up to his ankles. When I told him, there will be people at the meeting. At least don't wear a dhoti that is above your knees. Take the broader one. Do you know what he said to me? He said, a man's brains are not below his knees, that they have to be covered and protected. Govindappa. With a hearty laugh. So typical of Babuji. He always speaks in that manner. Rangama, come on now, Govindappa. You need not talk like him. I continued. I said, I wonder whether you will be wise after independence. Govindappa, still laughing heartily. Oh, did you say that? Rangama, do you think he left it at that? He said, though we have achieved independence, we haven't become any wiser. I finally told him, don't expect me to come to your meeting. Govindappa. Rangama, you will have to go. I don't think he can go without you. Rangama, who knows? He took me to the jail with him, but to this meeting? Govindappa. Rangama, I wasn't talking about Babuji. I was talking about the Congress committee. They said they wanted you to go with him. Rangama. What will a woman do in a meeting, and that too so early in the morning? Govindappa. Rangama, again, today is the day of our independence. Rangama. So, why do you and I have to go around attending meetings? Looks at the portrait of Mahatma Gandhi. Look at him. It's only because of his goodness that we have independence today. And with devotion, she folds her hands. Enters a young man from inside, smiling as he says, Mahatma Gandhi ki jai. He's dressed in a pair of dark-colored trousers, a striped shirt, both made of Swadeshi, together with a bright necktie. His hair neatly combed. Youth, laughing, Amma, Did you do Aarti to Gandhiji's portrait because he gave us independence and drove out those devils? Rangama, Shama, can the light of an Aarti ever be seen in front of such a holy person? Sham, looking here and there. What's happening, Govindappa? Your gang of monkeys hasn't come as yet. Govindappa, taken by surprise. What did you say, Shamrao? Sham, your Hanumantappa gang. Rangamma, oh Sham, that's enough now. Why don't you stop it? Your only pleasure is in teasing people. Sham, looking here and there. Amma, in case you're going to the meeting, please give me the keys of the house before you go. Rangamma, why? Aren't you going? Sham, Amma, getting the keys of the house is real independence for me. Rangamma laughs with him. What's the point in telling an old woman like me? Tell that to the person you will bring over here. As she goes inside, will she give you the keys or will she lock you up? Exits. Sham watches his mother intently with feelings of love and regard. He stands for a few minutes and then, taking a deep breath, sits on the bench with his elbows hunched. Sham, a brave mother, a brave son. That's what happens with both a brave Govindappa. Govindappa doesn't understand what Sham says. He says that. Sham, father, mother, and son, all three of us have gone to the jail for independence at the same time. Yet, all three of us do not feel like going to the function. He gets up and walks slowly towards the cushions. Govindappa, in a timid voice, does that mean you're really not coming for the flag hoisting? Sham, nodding, Jhanda ucha rahe hamara. Suddenly turns to him. Hamara means ours. Don't think it is yours. Looks at him with a mischievous smile. Govindappa, yours, ours. At least that problem is solved now, Shamrao. What with Pakistan being separate? Now, what else is there? As Jairao says, the country should never have been partitioned. But perhaps what was more important was getting our independence. Sham, have we got our independence? Even Appa says the same. We have got independence. Govindappa, surprised. Why do you say this? Haven't we got independence? Sham, Govindappa, don't say we got it. Say we have won it. A truant child, already running away from school, can be caught by any idiot in the street. Do you think getting independence is all that easy and simple? I say, Govindappa, talk like a man. Say we have won it. Govindappa, getting up. What do I understand, Shamrao, of all this politics? Whatever Babuji says, I believe. And I repeat the same. Sham, so here you're holding Babuji responsible for your ignorance, and leans against the cushion. Govindappa, Shamrao, now let me tell you something. This is something that happened 20 to 25 years ago. I may have just passed out of school. At that time, Babuji, our Jairao, came to our town. Then, Jairao was one of the top lawyers in our district. Just to make him go from his house to the court, one has to give him 100 rupee notes. That was his standing. But he came walking to our town. He gave a speech. The police came searching for him. The lecture was over. They arrested him and took him away. What can I tell you? Just seeing his face, so peaceful and so pious, I felt I had to join the movement. The Babuji of that day is still the same to me today. His words are like the Vedas. Govindappa becomes emotional. His voice trembles. Shyam is surprised. Govindappa takes off his cap and puts it on again. The flag hoisting is over now. After some time, Govindappa enters, shouting enthusiastically, "Shamana, Rangama!" The others look on in amazement. There is an expression of fear on their faces. Venkana, Shyam, Rangama, all together. What? Is it already over? What? What has happened, Govindappa? Where is he? Is he coming? Govindappa, breathing fast, wiping his sweat, but with a smile. The function is over. It went off well. Babuji will come now. He has just started. But Venkana, you should have been there. Abba, what a scene. Shyam, there were thousands of faces listening to Babuji and just dancing. They were dancing. Rangama, now they have made a big procession to bring Babuji home. But Shamana and Venkana look at each other. Rangama. So, what was so special about this? Shyam, Govindappa, will you tell us in simple words so that we can understand? Venkana. That's right, Govindappa. Please do. I will put it in our papers as from a special correspondent. Rangama, suspiciously. I mean, you went just now, and the function is already over. Was there no speech, Govindappa? Govindappa is calm now. No. I mean, he did. Yes, he did. Venkana, that's all right, Govindappa. Now tell us from the beginning. Shyam. Yes, first you went from here. Govindappa, I will tell you. We left this place. As soon as we reached there, Babuji got down from the car and, accepting the greeting of the multitude, went straight to the flagpole. On both the sides, Swayam Sevaks were standing, making a way for him. And as soon as he went there, he hoisted the flag. The national anthem was played. By the side was a platform. Babuji went up on the platform. Hanumantappa jumped up almost immediately and stood behind. As Hanumantappa tried to come forward and welcome Babuji and request him to speak, Babuji gently pushed him aside and stood up to make his own speech. Seeing this majestic attitude of Babuji, the public was stunned. He started in a low tone. He said, "I don't know why you have called an old man like me, but I have come and I would like to say a few words." As soon as he said that, there were shouts of "Mahatma Gandhi ki jai, Mahatma Gandhi ki jai, Jai Rao Zindabad," all 30,000 in one voice. Suddenly they were quiet. and then started the speech. Abba, you should have heard it. It seemed as though my life had achieved its purpose. What a speech! What a response from the people! What enthusiasm! Even now, every word of the speech comes back to me. Now, there should be total darkness on the stage so that no one is seen. In front of the spectators, towards one side, Jairao should be seen standing on a platform. The spotlight should be on his face. As he speaks, there should be shouts from the audience. The voice should be as from a distance. The voice of Jairao. You are saying victory to Gandhiji, but it is in your hands to bring victory to him. Let all our vices go away. Let the poverty of our people disappear. Let our health improve. Let us develop an unselfish attitude towards society. That is true victory to Gandhi. Shouts of Gandhiji ki jai, Gandhiji ki jai. We say the British have made us poor. Now that they're no more there, does that make us less poor? Then why this enthusiasm? We will make our own clothes. We will ourselves educate our children. We will keep our town clean. Only then can we save our money. Only then can we become rich. Are you ready for this? Yes, yes, Jairao Zindabad, Jairao Zindabad. We must make roads. We must build lakes. Are you ready for this? Again, yes, 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 Jairao Zindabad, Jairao Zindabad. We are all one. Mahatma Gandhi ki jai. We are all one. We have no parties. We do not want authority. We want to serve. How many are ready for this? All of us. All of us. At this moment, let us make a promise. Let us take an oath. The country has got independence. We have not won it. We have Swatantriya. But building on this, let us build a Swarajya, a Gandhi Raj. We will take an oath in the name of the Mahatma that we will bring Swarajya to our town within 1 year. Mahatma Gandhi ki jai, Vande Mataram, Jairao Zindabad. Such shouts are heard as lights come gradually on the stage. The scene is as before. Only the three of them are looking in amazement at Govindappa. Shyam still has the cups in his hands. Govindappa, extremely excited, is wiping his sweat. Suddenly, the shouts heard earlier are now approaching the house. Govindappa, with another surge of enthusiasm, look, look, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. The curtain.
I invite our President, Srimati Kamala, to come and offer a bouquet to Dr. Desai.
Very beautiful. Very nice.
I also request our President to speak on this occasion and give us a few words of advice.
I don't need any mics.
Okay. There are mics here also.
You want this?
No, there are mics here also.
ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಕೊರೋನಾ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಸಮಯ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಸಾರ್ಥಕ ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎರಡು ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ ನೋಡಿ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಅನಿಸಿದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಬೇರೆಯವರು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲೂ ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. Good evening to all of you, and it's really heartening to see so many of you putting in efforts to reach here. And I'm sure after seeing the last two shows, you are feeling that it is worth the effort. And firstly, thanks to all of you for that. Mysore Association has been organizing this drama festival for quite a number of years. And every year, we used to have 3-day festival and different dramas used to be chosen and displayed out in the same auditorium. This time due to Corona, we were all wondering whether the program will go on as usual or not. Fortunately for us, Madam Srimati Usha Desai volunteered and said we should not discontinue whatever we have been doing and we should try our luck and do something differently. And big hand to her for her initiative, otherwise this would not have happened. Then there are two specialities attached to today's program. Firstly, unlike earlier time, this time two associations, prominent Kannada associations of Mumbai have come together to organize this. So our special thanks to Karnataka Sangha for joining hands with us. Second, as Dr. Manjunath already mentioned, we are really privileged because we have a prominent personality like Madam Usha Desai, daughter of Sriranga himself, presenting her own translated work before us. When she was reading, I didn't feel that it was reading. Actually, the scenes were coming in your mind and you were visually, from your inside of your eyes, you were creating your own theatre, your own, Ranga Bhumi, so to say. And I thought it was not plain reading at all. And the expressions that she gave while reading was amazing. Ma'am, we did not know the talent that you possessed. Really nice of you to have done this. All of us have really enjoyed it. And the third thing that I'm happy about it is also following these two shows. We have another one coming up, which is by our own beloved members. And I really, appreciate all our members who are taking part in that show, because during Corona time, to come from everywhere, practice, give time, it's all, humongous effort. And I think, I would really like to appreciate all of them.